Hello everyone, I wanted to make a quick video about the help that I received from Zero Skies. So my issue was that I was trying to make a channel point redemption where the main camera changes, it plays an animation, and then it changes back to the camera that I had last. Now, as you may have noticed, I have more than one camera, depending on where I want myself to be so that it's not covering content. I changed all of this on my Stream Deck, and I wanted a way to be able to store the current camera that I am at and then call upon that later once it's ended. Now they've gone ahead and made me a mock-up, which is fantastic. Really much appreciate that. I just wanted to show you how I have it set up in my blueprints. So I'll run you through the animation first, and then I'll show you how the cameras are set up. So it is for a Rickroll. It's for a channel point redemption. So it's a basic channel point redemption. It checks the name, and if that's true, then we switch the camera to a camera that will put me in the middle of the screen. We then disable my trackpad and keyboard, and we also disable the hand tracking. It then goes into play the sound and the animation, and then when the animation ends, it will set a 4.5 second delay while my character ragdolls, and it will then play the next sequence of events, which is re-enabling the hand tracking, the trackpad and the keyboard, and then also this third one, which is what was shown in the Discord, is to run a function, which the function is called return to camera. So in my camera settings, you'll see here that I have my 5 different cameras. So because I use the Stream Deck, I have the small bottom and left, the medium middles, and then the center one. So you may also notice that while we're changing the cameras, this number is changing. So we added a variable called camera index, and whenever I change my camera to one of these 5 cameras, it will also set an integer variable for the camera index to a value of either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and that gets stored there. So when the animation ends and it runs this function called return to camera, this function is back here. So this gets invoked. Return to camera, it comes into here and it says to switch on integer. So we have 5 different outputs from our 5 different cameras. And the way that it gets the integer is it looks at this variable over here. So because we're now on camera 5, it will say on this blueprint, the camera index is 5. So we're going to output 5 and it's going to switch my main camera back to this bottom right one. So no matter what camera I'm on, as you can see the value changing, it always stores what camera I was on before the animation gets played. So I'll play the animation for you just so you know what it does. So I'll go on my medium left one and we'll go invoke. So then I get the ragdoll. And then if all done correctly, I should return back to here. So I do have some timing issues that I'm still working out, but if I go down to this one and I run the same thing again, there we go. It'll play the same thing, and then it should put me down the bottom right again. And there I am. So huge shout out to Zero Skies on Discord. Really appreciate your help. If anyone wants some help, make sure you come into the community questions, ask some things in here. There's also a blueprints chat as well, which you can have a read through, see other people's blueprints, ask some questions, etc. So make use of the workshop. There's also the Steam workshop as well. Make use of the Discord. There's also the Steam workshop as well if you need to find some more blueprints and get your head around how these all work. So appreciate you watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.